Pisters. We're at it again. We're out here. We're hooting. We're hollering. We're causing bedlam in the streets. We're back at it. We're at it again, as always, on the Peethin channel. I was just scrolling TikTok and I happened to find this account called Urban America. They have horror, stories, art. The art part is my favorite part because by art, they mean AI generated dookie, poopy dookie butt. This one's pinned with 2.9 million views.
If you have long hair in Texas, you need to cut it off immediately. Hello, my name.
So more or less, each of these videos is an AI-generated lip sync to AI-generated images of different urban legends and cryptids and stuff and monsters and scary ghouls. But all of these videos are delivered from the perspective of the creature. They're introducing themselves. Hello, I am the Jersey Devil. I'm crazy. Look out for me, I am the Jersey Devil. That's more or less how these videos kind of go, which is not scary. It's not scary because it's the monster talking to you. Hi, I'm the Mothman.
My name is El Sombreron. I have a strange
What is it?
Hello, my name is El Sombreron. I have a strange fixation for braiding long, beautiful hair. I come from the country of Guatemala. To travel through all the Americas, I ride my mule around the streets at night. Braiding
Whoa, what the fuck is this mule? What the hell? That's a horse. The mule does not look right at all.
its mane while I look for someone with long hair and brown eyes. When I find you, I tie my mule up outside your house and begin to serenade you with my guitar. The song I play is hypnotizing, and you will follow me home.
No!
Where I will braid your hair while I make you eat soil. After I am gone, the following days you will know.
Oh. I will braid your hair while making you eat soil. As if these videos aren't disrespectful enough, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any urban legends or cultures. And I'm assuming this is just done based on a Wikipedia skim fed through an AI voice. Or probably just ChatGPT. Fuck, I don't know. So he braids your hair and makes you eat soil, like from a bowl with a spoon, like it's cereal. Because it could be confused. Maybe he means cereal.
No longer be able to sleep. And my music will constantly be stuck in your head. All your food will become soil.
No!
And your body will slowly start to decay. This will go on for days. And will not stop unless you do something about it. The only way to stop this is by cutting your hair. And go into a priest to put holy water on your hair. But finally, the most important thing you should remember is, if you have long hair in Texas, you need to cut it off.
Oh, I guess it didn't loop very well, so I was kind of confused at first. You need to cut it off immediately. This guy's coming. El Sombreron. El Sombreron is coming for you, and he will play his guitar to hypnotize you. That doesn't make sense. Wait, inconsistency. I have a plot hole in this urban legend. I don't understand. Most urban legends, you like learn a lesson at the end or something. It's like a moral. There's a moral at the end. But El Sombreron is just, you can't have long hair. That's just a rule. He shows up and he hypnotizes you with his guitar, and you have no choice but to go to his guitar where he braids your hair and makes you eat soil. And then he lets you go, and then all your food becomes soil and you rot away and die. Fuck, that's so horrible. And the lesson is to never have long hair. I doubt that this is the actual urban legend, is it? Okay, so it seems like this one is mostly accurate. Culturally, the legend advises teenage girls to preserve the collective values of society. Is that even right? Is it a value of society to have short hair in Guatemala? Maybe. I don't know. What I do know is other names for El Sombreron is Zipitío and the Goblin. I mean, that's what the AI-generated image should have said. Hi, I'm the Goblin. I'll braid your hair while you eat soil. The TikTok that I found that originally made me want to make this video is this one.
We're the reason you should not come to Alaska. Hello, my name is Urban. I am one of the Ursenrot people. We live deep in the mountains of Yupik territory, in deep underground caves and lairs. We spend our days fishing and hunting, unless we are interrupted. Although we are little, we can still do.
Hi, I'm an AI-generated racist indigenous child. So I have a lot of issues with this. This is a problem. This needs to be stopped now. One, this little creature says, my name is Urban. That's the name of the account, not the child. Second, even the terrain is AI generated. Did you need to AI generate pictures of Alaska? It's real. Is this whole fucking video AI generated? Is it just one prompt?
Deep underground caves and lairs. We spend our days fishing and hunting, unless we are interrupted.
Okay, they're not Ewoks. You don't need to give me the civilization lore. I don't need to know how they spend their days and their time.
Although we are little, we can still do terrible things to you. When
no.
any hunters come through and disturb these lands, we get very territorial. We will lure you off the pathway with strange sounds until they are completely lost. Then we will appear and offer you help, and if you accept, it will be the biggest mistake you ever make. We will take you deeper into the bush and tie you up in a tree. Then we will throw rocks at you, poke you.
Just what is this? Just a floating rock. Thank you, computer. Computer, generate big floating rock.
Poke you, laugh at you, and leave you to the wild wolves and bears to return you to Mother Nature. So if you're ever in Yupik territory, be respectful and do not disturb our lands. And always remember, we're the reason you should not come to Alaska.
So I guess all of them loop. Obviously, the message is fine. Be respectful to indigenous land and land in general, nature, sure. I'm actually in support of that. I'm behind that. But for the sake of the loop and for that first few seconds of clickbait attention, they have to say we're the reason you should not visit Alaska at all. Just don't come. A lot of these AI generated horror stories are inspired by or just appropriating indigenous legends. Things that have been passed down through word of mouth for generations are now being told by a robot with no cultural connection, basically giving a Wikipedia summary. That's just weird to me. Just something about that doesn't feel right. Do not come to Alaska. We will kill you. There's no way. Sorry, they clearly post a lot of these videos, like a lot, and it's all the exact same format. But you can't tell me that this is called Boo Hag. Boo Hag? Hi, I'm the scary lady.
I am the reason every single person in South Carolina locks all their doors and windows. Hello, I am a Boo Hag. During the day, I look just like anyone else, wandering the streets of South Carolina.
Oh, no.
But my purpose is to find a target and follow them home. Then I wait till the...
Find a target, follow them home. It's like a fucking stealth mission. No.
sun goes down and go back to my target's area and take off my skin. Then I search around the house for even a tiny open crack to get inside. Once I find one, I'll search through the house until I find my target's bedroom where they are sleeping. I climb on top of them and pin them down. I start sucking the breath out of you. If you scream, I will instantly unalive you and you will become one of us.
If you scream, I will instantly unalive you. Thank you, Boo Hag, for thank you, Boo Hag, for censoring yourself for the TikTok algorithm. That's really nice of you. Now that I know it's from South Carolina, I feel like I can't say it anymore. Is it racist? The witches among slaves were supposed to have been persons who worked with them every day and were called old hags or jack-lanterns. Well, I'm gonna stop saying it now, and I'm gonna click off of this video. The Smurfs' origin.
Papa Smurf is actually the devil. Hello.
The difference in quality between the voice and the visuals, because the visuals are like fucking 4K, Mega HD, quadruple diffusion, stable AI, Mega Drive. I don't give a darn. But the audio is like fucking, hello, I am Peppa Smurf and I am the devil.
Hello, I am a Smurf. And did you know Gargamel was based on a real person? In the 12th century, he was born in Spain into a family too poor to raise a child, so they left him in a basket in front of a convent church. He was raised to be a priest, but over the years, all the men who lived in the church with him passed away. Gargamel was depressed, so he got his cat and named it Ariel, which means fallen angel. The Smurfs are actually based on the 7 deadly sins. Think about it. Greedy Smurf represents greed. Granny Smurf represents envy and pride. Lazy Smurf is slow.
What the that's not a Smurf. What the fuck is that? I don't remember there being a lazy Smurf. Oh, the power of AI is mesmerizing. Look at this 1-to-1 recreation. It's exactly the same. It is him.
Is slow. Gratty Smurf.
Slow? Come on! It's so interesting that people that are super into these AI programs and making AI garbage love to act as if there's any ability to fine tune or change anything about the final product. AI as a tool is perfectly valid in a lot of instances, but on its own, it doesn't make anything real. And something currently AI isn't really able to do is make changes within context of an already generated image. If you wanted to make this look anything like what it's supposed to look like, you would have to, like, you know, say, take off his fucking loafers. Computer, take out his feet. Take his toes out, computer. Take his little blue toes out.
Is wrath. Sweets represents gluttony. And Smurfette is lust.
Okay, well, maybe not for everyone.
Not only do they represent the 7 deadly sins, but Papa Smurf is the only one wearing red, a devilish color. So he's considered the devil of the pack. The Smurfs are trying to bring evil to humanity and
He's wearing red, a devilish color. What the fuck is this?
Did you know that Stewie Griffin from Family Guy is based off my true and tragic story?
No! No! AI makes everything real. Family Guy is real. Willy Wonka is real. Phineas and Ferb is based on a real story. The true story of Shrek. You can't. This is insane.
I'm Stu James, from 1950s Rhode Island. I was born into a middle-class family with a stay-at-home mom and a fat man.
She's real.
However, one day, my parents freaked out when they heard a voice in the house.
Brian?
At first, they called a priest to perform a cleansing of the house, believing they were
baby.
ghosts.
It was
However, months later, the voice began again. This time it was coming from my room. My father discovered that the voices were actually mine, and that I could somehow talk from an early age.
No way.
My parents were afraid and had me tested, only to learn that I had the highest IQ ever recorded. At first, they were happy, but soon became distant from me. In an attempt to win their love, I would create incredible inventions, and even taught the family dog how to talk. This only freaked out my parents more, causing them to give me up for adoption. Now I sit in a foster home, with my loneliness growing every day. Soon my loneliness turned into anger and the need for revenge. I'm now plotting my return to get revenge on Lois and the Fat Man.
Godspeed, Stewie Griffin. Oh my god. I changed my mind. I love AI.
We're cannibals hiding in the woods of Connecticut. Hello, my name is Urban. I am one of the melon heads. In the 1960s.
Okay, alright. Enough. We go back to urban America and they're already doing some nasty, appropriative, historical erasure. At least Family Guy being real is funny. At least I actually personally want that to happen so badly. I don't like the, like, ooh, scary indigenous story. Don't go to Alaska cause scary indigenous children. It's AI. Or the, like, Reconstruction era urban legends based on slavery. Urban America gets a thumbs down from me. Let's at least look at what. Oh, no fucking way.
You don't know the dark truth behind Peppa Pig.
What is
Hello,
this?
I'm Peppa, and this is my story. I was never a healthy child.
The knee!
My mum struggled with addictions that started before I was born, which gave me
Come
several
on.
birth defects. I was born with both eyes on one side of my face. I couldn't walk or do almost anything for
Ew.
myself. My dad hated me for it. He blamed me for him never being able to do anything in his life.
This is so fucked up. What is this? There's so much. Something that I find particularly obnoxious about AI as my closing point is that AI takes up space. These videos are taking up space in people's minds, in their hearts. Servers on TikTok, but require no resources to actually make. This is a spam email evolved into a talking image. And there's something about that really bothers me. In my opinion, I don't think AI product like this should be able to be monetized at all. I think stuff like this threatens to oversaturate the entire internet in every possible sector, and suddenly non-creative people can make money that creative people need. I think AI content should be super obviously, like, labeled. I don't know. It feels like it should be on its own section of the internet for a lot of reasons, but mainly just because it's annoying and it's awful and my For You page is fucked and Google Images is fucked. I'm tired of AI already. Anyway, like and subscribe or I'll tie your hair in knots and make you eat soil. Special shout out to all my channel members. If you'd like to join the channel to become a member, you can get access to exclusive content that only the members get to see, and the patrons on patreon.com/EthanIsOnline. They get it too. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.